Salutations, my dearest friends. Welcome once again for one more day's study of this most sacred, divine, very useful and powerful text or scripture or shastra, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, directly given by the Lord to bless the entire mankind, humanity, who want to prosper outside, who want to feel the peace inside, and we want to reach to that which is beyond everything, the spiritual emancipation. And I congratulate you for your showing the interest in listening to Gita. You are giving a best gift to you of knowledge by being regular and sincere. Then I always feel it key when we study the Shastra, along with the scriptural knowledge about the Lord, the beauty of it is what? It gives our Vyavahara Jnanam also, and it gives perfection to our faculties of mind, intellect also. It is a try one and get many. Wala work hai ye spirituality. The knowledge gained when and how will you apply? Again, it depends on your strengths, weaknesses, commitments, etc. But by no means we should justify being ignorant by not studying our scriptures. On the other hand, feel to be wise, learn knowledge, and help yourself day by day. In fact, nowadays the topic also the same thing in Gita. This Jnana Yajna is Shreyan than the Dravya Yajna. That's where we are studying. So don't neglect. You have all the intellect to have wisdom. With the wisdom, anything can be, everything can be avoided if it's a problem, achieved if it's a goal. Okay. Like every day today also, we have the three things. One is shloka, then a common sense thought. Third one is Bhagavad Gita. Today and tomorrow we will do only one shloka, Bhagavad Gita. That is chapter 4, 39th shloka, which is very, very important and crucial. I thought, therefore, try to repeat the thought or develop it in 2 days because throughout life we are in need of the understanding of the theme of this particular shloka. It talks about Shraddha, it talks about the faith for the sake of gaining knowledge. See, we are always in contradiction. What is that? Tell me, then I'll have Shraddha. Arre Baba, if it is known to you, you don't need a Shraddha. Shraddha is required only when you have ignorance. A wise person need not have a Shraddha because he knows it. जब बात पता नहीं होता तब भी श्रद्धा की जरूरत है और तुम कहते हो बात बताओ फिर मैं श्रद्धा रखता हूँ. No, the support when we are ignorant is Shraddha. So all the aspects of faith or Shraddha we try to see today, tomorrow. I don't know how much the Lord wants to speak through us. Then, along with Shraddha, two more things we have to have. Tatparata, Samyata, Indriyata. Tatparata means taking that as the goal. Samyata, Indriyata, not allowing the faculties to make us get distracted. When these three are there, you will get the Jnanam. When the Jnanam is gained by you, the Jnanam, if it is worldly, use it in the world, succeed and be happy. If it is spiritual Jnanam, you reach the truth, thereafter there is nothing for you to reach or go. Jnanam ladva param shanti machirena adi gacchati. And to substantiate the power of the Shraddha and Jnanam, the next shloka Bhagavan says, if you don't have Shraddha, you will not have the Jnanam, then you will be destroying yourself here and also hereafter. समटाइम ना कोई एक अच्छी बात कहते हैं ना उसको सब्सटेंशिएट करने के लिए यू टॉक द ऑपोजिट ऑफ इट इन द नेक्स्ट सेंटेंस लाइक यू डू दिस होमवर्क इज इनफ बट मदर विल नॉट से if you do it I'll give you chocolate or if you don't do it I'll kick you. Both she will have to say. Her idea is neither to give chocolate nor to kick. Her idea is to make that fellow study. But first making study substantiates this. So too, the power of Shraddha and need of knowledge being so important, in the next sloka Bhagavan says, if you're not having faith and gaining knowledge, you are wasting your this life and hereafter. That will be the theme which we'll study day after tomorrow. So today we'll see this particular 39 shloka in its details as much as we have. Okay, first let us start. Om 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 Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. These are everyday shlokas. Today we learn a Vedic mantra Bhagavan Shiva, and some of you must be knowing it. Om Namastestu. Stu means Astu. Namastestu Bhagavan Vishveshwaraya Mahadevaya Triambakaya Tripurantakaya Trikagnikalaya Kalagnirudraya Neelakantaya Mrutyunjayaya Sarveshwaraya Sadashivaya Sriman Mahadevaya Namaha. So it starts with Namaha, ends with Namaha. Salutation to Shivji. And all these are the great powers or glories of Bhagavan Shiva. So Namaste Astu Te Namaha Astu. Salutations to you, O Lord Shiva. Hey Bhagavan, you are the Lord. Vishwa Ishwaraya, you are the Ishwara of the entire world. Mahadevaya, you are the Devata of all the Devatas. Trayambakaya, you have the three eyes. Eye of wisdom, eye of compassion, eye of justice, eye of compassion, eye of wisdom. Triambakaya. Tripurantakaya, you are the one who eliminated Tripurasura Rakshasa. Trikagni Kalaya, you are like the Kala of three periods of past, present, future. That's like Agni, continuously burns everything. Kala Agni Rudraya, you when the Antakala comes, you only take the Rudra Agni Rupa and do the Bhasma of the every Srishti, Laya Kalme. Kalagna Neela Kantaya. You just showed your compassion by consuming that poison which came out of Ksheerasagara Matanam, and show to the whole world that for the sake of others, we should be ready even to consume that poison. Mrutyunjayaya, yet you have conquered the Mrityu because you are the eternal self. Then Mrutyunjaya, Sarva Ishwaraya, you are the Ishvara again of everything. Sada Shivaya, always peaceful and happy. Sriman Mahadevaya, again it came in the end, again Devataon ke Mahadev, Mahadev. Devataon ka Dev, Mahadev. So in this way, when you listen 2-3 times, you know the meaning. Idea is Bhagavan Shiva, who is all pervading. For our worship is in the form of Nataraj or in the Murti, as Shivalinga or in the form of Shivala Parvati and all. This bhi roop mein hai. We are saluting to that Bhagavan Shiva in this. Now these are all to be studied, Shastras. Then the deeper meanings of it comes. Without knowing all that or listening, just because some stupid fellows who doesn't understand and hate our Hinduism talk nonsense about this, don't believe to them. They are all stupid. Anybody talking about our Hinduism negative, they are muraka, fixed, because they have not understood the glory of the true Sanatana Dharma. They are fanatics, they are fools, they are, should never be heard about. When they talk against our Shastras, our Devatas, our Achara Sampradaya, etc. All our Shastras and our Adhyatmika Jivana Vidhanam, even generally our own cultural traditional life, is only to add to the beauty of life. Not knowing that, or out of jealousy, the others try to trouble. So don't just carry away. They are all Murak. They're so much Murkha that they know the glory of Hinduism and yet they want to destroy. You know the glory of your mother and father and you want to kill them. Can there be more Rakshasatva than this? They are like that only. For every religion, the mother is Sanatana Dharma. Without Sanatana Dharma, how can any other religions, whatever they have, can have? Just think. Whoever has started any religion, before starting, what was he? Should be that which he was, which was there earlier. The Hinduism is eternal. So therefore, these are all fanaticism. Don't get carried away. Very, very funny. So our Bhagwan Shiv Ji ko hum pranam kar rahe. Now I'll do it 11 times. Then you add it 97, make it 108. Keep a target of 1080. सबसे पहले ये करो आज से ही. Because next month Shivaratri is going to come. Before that, finish 1080 times this powerful mantra. And the sankalpa is what? Oh Lord Shiva, give peace to my mind, give knowledge to my intellect, give strength to my senses, give health and longevity to my body, give purpose to my life, make my life successful in my outer and inner goals. May I have your darshanam. May the dharma be established in the world. With these sankalpas, you can do the chanting. Okay. The mantra is Om Namaste Astu. That is a sandhi. Therefore, Namaste Astu. मैं संधि विग्रह करके बोलता हूँ. भगवान विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय. It is त्र्यंबकाय. त्रिया त्रिया तरया त्र्यंबकाय. त्रिपुरांतकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकंठाय मृत्युंजयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः. If you say I don't know, you will never know. If you say I don't want to learn, you will never learn. If you say I can't learn, you can never. If you say I want to learn, I can learn, and you put effort, everything in the world you can learn. Start. Imagine Bhagavan Shiva in your heart, in the Lingamurti Rupa or in the Dhyana Rupa. And start. Om Sri Shivanugrahena Manashanti Jnanam Buddhau Indriya Shakti Shariradadhyam Sakala Bahya Abhyantara Lakshanam Praptyartham Sanatana Dharmasya Vishwavyaptyartham Sanatana Dharmasya Samasta Shatrunam Vignanam Samula Nirmulanartancha Vedokta Sri Samba Sadashiva Paramatmanaha Mantrasya Parayanam Japam Vayam Sarve Karishyamahe. Having done the sankalpa, let us start. Om Namaste Astu Bhagavan Vishweshwaraya Mahadevaya Trayambakaya Tripurantakaya Trikagnikalaya Kalagnirudraya Neelakantaya Mrityunjayaya Sarveshwaraya Sadashivaya Shrimanmahadevaya Namaha. Om Namaste Astu Bhagavan Vishweshwaraya Mahadevaya Trayambakaya Tripurantakaya Trikagnikalaya Kalagnirudraya Neelakantaya Mrityunjayaya Sarveshwaraya Sadashivaya Shrimanmahadevaya Namaha. Om Namaste Astu Bhagavan Vishweshwaraya Mahadevaya Trayambakaya Tripurantakaya Trikagnikalaya Kalagnirudraya Neelakantaya Mrityunjayaya Sarveshwaraya Sadashivaya Shrimanmahadevaya Namaha. Om Namaste Astu Bhagavan Vishweshwaraya Mahadevaya Trayambakaya Tripurantakaya Trikagnikalaya Kalagnirudraya Neelakantaya Mrityunjayaya Sarveshwaraya Sadashivaya Shrimanmahadevaya Namaha. Om Namaste Astu Bhagavan Vishweshwaraya Mahadevaya Trayambakaya Tripurantakaya Trikagnikalaya Kalagnirudraya Neelakantaya Mrityunjayaya Sarveshwaraya Sadashivaya Shrimanmahadevaya Namaha. Om Namaste Astu Bhagavan Vishweshwaraya Mahadevaya Trayambakaya Tripurantakaya Trikagnikalaya Kalagnirudraya Neelakantaya Mrityunjayaya Sarveshwaraya Sadashivaya Shrimanmahadevaya Namaha. Om Namaste Astu Bhagavan Vishweshwaraya Mahadevaya Trayambakaya Tripurantakaya Trikagnikalaya Kalagnirudraya Neelakantaya Mrityunjayaya Sarveshwaraya Sadashivaya Shrimanmahadevaya Namaha. Om Namaste Astu Bhagavan Vishweshwaraya Mahadevaya Trayambakaya Tripurantakaya Trikagnikalaya Kalagnirudraya Neelakantaya Mrityunjayaya Sarveshwaraya Sadashivaya Shrimanmahadevaya Namaha. Om Namaste Astu Bhagavan Vishweshwaraya Mahadevaya Trayambakaya Tripurantakaya Trikagnikalaya Kalagnirudraya Neelakantaya Mrityunjayaya Sarveshwaraya Sadashivaya Shrimanmahadevaya Namaha. Om Namaste Astu Bhagavan Vishweshwaraya Mahadevaya Trayambakaya Tripurantakaya Trikagnikalaya Kalagnirudraya Neelakantaya Mrityunjayaya Sarveshwaraya Sadashivaya Shrimanmahadevaya Namaha. Om Namaste Astu Bhagavan Vishveshwaraya Mahadevaya Trembakaya Trivandakaya Trikagni Kalaya Kalagni Rudraya Neelakantaya Mrityunjayaya Sarveshwaraya Sadashivaya Sriman Mahadevaya Namaha. Om Namaste Astu Bhagavan Vishveshwaraya Mahadevaya Trayambakaya Tripurantakaya Trikagnikalaya Kalagnirudraya Neelakantaya Mrityunjayaya Sarveshwaraya Sadashivaya Srimanmahadevaya Namaha. May Lord Shiva bless all of us with such a wonderful jnanam, wisdom, that we never do mistakes in life, we ever do correct things in life, thus we bring happiness and peace to ourselves and everybody around. May Lord bless all of us. May He open up all our intellects for all the beautiful knowledges. So let us live wisdom. That is what is a prerogative as well as priority, or what do you say, privilege of only we, the human beings. Okay. Now, common sense thought for the day. Same related to today's topic only. See, in life, dukkha we go through. For dukkha, there are many, many reasons. One of the dukkha which really taunts us throughout the life is what? The dukkha when we are disrespected or insulted by the people around. Is it not when somebody insults us, disrespects us, devalues us, अपमान हमारा करते हैं ना हम, तो कितना दुख होता है. Is it not? And that goes, that fellow never invited me, or when I went there, they have not made me to sit on the chair, or they didn't even come to me to serve me, never inquired me whether I am okay or. How many ways we feel dukkha. And some people really insult us also for whatever reason. It's a dukkha. The officer insults us, if you are subordinates, if you are a servant, your master insults you. Sometimes, somewhere, get insult. Sometimes deserving because we do mistakes. Sometimes we don't, but then still we have to go through. बास जब डांटते हैं, you don't deserve, but then you have to go through because job, नौकरी का सवाल है. Children also insult sometimes because of arrogance, those Beokuf low, after they come to the age of 14, 15, they forget that they are alive just because of parents. Throughout life, if you totally dedicate surrender to parents, even then your debts are not clear to parents. And yet, that common sense नहीं होता, बेवकूफ है वो. They were the insult parents. Is it not? Brothers, sisters, friends insult. So much of dukkha we have in life because of insult. Now, today's thought, common sense is what? Forget about others insulting or dukkha we are getting because of humiliation by others. Then, first mind yourself and what? Stop insulting yourself first of all. More than the dukkha of others insulting me, I become miserable more times by insulting myself. Stop insulting yourself. Stop humiliating yourself. Stop belittling yourself first of all. When I stop my self insulting and start self respect, nobody will now insult me, everybody will respect. Whenever others are insulting means I have insulted myself. Oh, that's the point. Then how we can stop self insult? Only one thing: live your wisdom. Don't leave your wisdom. And how many times in life we have got regrets within ourselves, that यार मैं जानबूझ कर भी ये बेवकूफ़ी क्यों किया, या इतना अच्छा चीज करना था मैंने क्यों छोड़ा. This is an insult. We are insulting our own human life. We are insulting our own human dignity. We are insulting our intellect and our own wisdom. We are insulting our own capacities. We are insulting our own opportunities. एवरी मोमेंट हम अपने आप को ही बेवकूफ उल्लू बना रहे हैं, अपने आप को ही इंसल्ट कर रहे हैं. एंड वी हैव मोर दुख ऑफ दिस देन द इंसल्ट ऑफ अदर्स. Instead of recognizing it and respect, repairing it here, we try to change the people who are insulting us. First, self-insulting nonsense we have to come out of. This is a common sense. What is the way? Only two things. Have the wisdom. In that wisdom, what is to be done, do only that. If it is not to be done, drop it. Then there is no regret or guilt or insult. Such person can stand with a head high Nobody can dare insult you. Is it not? Like you have to go to the office on time. Then you have to plan accordingly with your wisdom and get up half an hour early and reach on time. You have slept extra half an hour because, like Ullu, you watched TV yesterday. That is your insult. You could not control yourself from that excessive sleeping or excessive watching TV. That is your murkhata. And you go to the office late. Naturally, you are given salary by office to get work from you. For them, every movement is costly. Naturally, the boss will scold you or insult you. Then you think boss has scolded me. All the time you say, you never think that it is your first self-insult which you are justifying. Why don't you have your wisdom? Why don't you plan yourself? Why don't you refrain that extra sleep or extra indulgence? Half an hour. Why can't you sleep early, get up early, and go to the office on time? Is it not? We all allow the world to insult us, which is later on, but we first live a life of self-insulting. First, अपने आप को बेइज्जत मत करो. How do we do? We don't live according to our knowledge, our wisdom. Before that, not gaining in wisdom itself is a insult because दिमाग है क्यों है फिर सड़ाने के लिए बढ़ाने के लिए पढ़ाने के लिए पढ़ते हुए बढ़ने के लिए इंटेलेक्ट है ना सड़ने के लिए थोड़ी है. But that first insult we do of not educating our intellect. Second, whatever the knowledge we have, we don't live, we compromise. Therefore, self insulting. Don't insult yourself. Then nobody dares insult us. This is a common sense. And how to avoid the self insulting? Live the wisdom. LIVE, not live. And the wisdom is only two things what to do, what not to do. That's it. क्या करे क्या ना करे पक्का होना चाहिए एंड से 24 hours throughout life war it is to stop doing what's nonsense to do what's required. Then self respect, excellent is this one. Don't insult yourself is our common sense thought. Don't humiliate, don't insult, don't what you say what you gonna disrespect yourself. Self respect is the higher than anything. Value that. And then before expecting respect from others, first you learn to respect yourself by respecting your own wisdom. मेरे ज्ञान मुझे जीना है पहले बस उसका देखा जाएगा दुनिया में. दुनिया लोग बेवकूफ कुछ भी कहे ना करे की फर्क पड़ता है. आई नो आई एम लिविंग माई विजडम सो यू आर ऑलवेज इन सेल्फ रेस्पेक्ट. Such person not disturbed by others even they deliberately insult or disrespect. तो क्या I know what I am. I know what I am, I know what I am doing, I know it is correct. I am proud, like Geetha class. I am doing, I am enjoying it. It's giving me self respect to my beloved, wonderful children. I am talking on this Shastra. Or others, whatever they say, how will I get insulted? Swamiji, you don't know how to talk, your English is not good, your examples are not good. Are Baba, Namaskar. I am doing my noble work. I am happy with this. Yeah, your comments, insults. I take as suggestions. I try to improve. Clear? I am not insulted. Insult proof. In life, you can learn to be insult proof. You can never become miserable. That will come when you don't insult yourself. How? By neglecting wisdom, you insult ourselves. By using or living up to the wisdom, you have self respect. And the more you feel insulted, the more egoistic we are. एंड इंसल्ट क्या है गलती भी करते सफर भी होते हैं जस्टिफाई भी करते ट्रिपल नॉनसेंस नो कॉमन सेंस. So be having common sense of using the wisdom for yourself and then live life in such a manner neither you insult yourself nor give chance to others. Thank you. Now come to Bhagavad Gita chapter 4 39th shloka. Chapter 4 is for the spiritual seekers is Jnana Karma Sannyasa Yoga. From the karma you came to karma yoga. Now karma yoga will never give you the moksha. Jnana only gives moksha. So to go for jnana, to become qualified for the jnana, slowly, steadily, with jnanam, wisdom, you have to stop dropping the karma. How to do? This is what is the sequence of thoughts by which jnana के द्वारा ज्ञान में और ज्ञान पाने के लिए कर्म का धीरे धीरे संन्यास करना. And for you and I, from this chapter only, at every shloka level, something or the other required for our own spiritual, professional life, personal life, we are learning. Okay. Now the whole topic here is what? From compared to the Dravyamaya Yajna, Jnana Yajna is Shrestha. For spiritual seekers, you do the Dravya Yajnas and go to Indraloka, Chandraloka and all, but you are kicked back only. In of that, through Jnana Yajna, by studying Shastras from the Guru and do the meditation contemplation, in that the state you reach is infinite. There's no falling down from there. Therefore, through Jnana Yajna, get the permanent result. Therefore, that's better than Dravya Yajna. For you and I also, the Jnana Yajna is same thing. Keep on updating your knowledge and wisdom. Which knowledge? We told you the three knowledges: professional knowledge, Vyavaharik knowledge, Vyaktitva Vikasa knowledge. Your personality layers, beautifying, improving, polishing, divinizing, empowering, all that. These three jnanam we have to have theoretically and practical. Remember, when you say jnanam all the time, whether we say it or not, it includes the word practical because a theoretical knowledge never helped anyone. Knowledge means theory and practice. समझ लेना. Okay, this is the topic going on. Then the two words were used. One is jnana plava and jnana asi, jnana khadga or jnana agni. Sorry. All your karma will be burnt in jnana agni. All the difficulties are cut under by your sword of knowledge. This was said. Sarvam jnana plavenaiva vrujinam santarishyasi. Sorry. There it is said as the boat of the jnana will take you across. Then jnana agni dagdha karmanam tamaho panditam buddhaha. That also was said. Okay. Now in the last shloka yesterday, what we saw was nahi jnanena sadrusham pavitramiha vidyate tat swayam yoga samsiddha kalena atmani vindati. It's a very exhaustive shloka, both for the spiritual people and for us also. We have taught the meaning of it. More purifier than the knowledge, there is nothing. What is the impurity? Doing the wrong things. Why do wrong things? Because ignorance. Therefore, how to stop getting bad results? By stopping to do bad things. How do you stop doing bad things? When you remove the ignorance. How do you remove the ignorance? By the knowledge. Therefore, knowledge removes the ignorance. That's called a purification. Therefore, wrongdoings are not there. Therefore, there's a wrong results. That's why jnana is a purifier. A jnani cannot be impure in his heart. It cannot be. A person is impure means उसको दिमाग नहीं है कि उस impurity से क्या क्या नुकसान होता है, उसके opposite वाले purity से क्या क्या फायदा होता है, वो ज्ञान नहीं है, इसलिए वो impure fellow and he will suffer. And in Vedanta, for the seekers also, the Tattva Jnana, when it is gained and practiced, all the impurity of avidya goes away. Then you will see, yaar, what was there is eternally the truth only. What is there is always gold. Where does the ornament come from? No, ornament is there. Where is there? Go, give me my gold and you take the ornament. And that ornament which is never there, we are struggling for it. And the real gold you are forgetting. All the apavitra of the raga dvesha are because of the names and forms of the world which are unreal. The reality is truth which is one without second everywhere. When you gain that knowledge of the self which is all pervading, how can the apavitra vrittis of desire, lust, passion come in you? Then how will you act negatively in the world? No chance. Therefore, without jnanam, everybody is fool. With jnanam, everybody is wise. Through jnanam only you can remove the impurities and impurity led wrong actions and wrong actions led the calamities for ourselves and others. And this jnanam swayam yoga samsiddha kalena atmani vindati. In your own self, you have to establish in the knowledge in due course of time by the yoga of approaching to the Guru, learning from him, both for spiritual seeker and for us also. These are all big slokas. I'm just giving you an outline. As you are growing in your life and you become the research scholar type in your intellect, same slokas when you deeply ponder, and I'm sure at least few of you will do, you will know the depth of the knowledge of this given to us by Lord Krishna. उसका मजा ही अलग. मैं तो कहता हूं कि भगवत गीता का एक पूरा इंस्टीट्यूट होना चाहिए, टोटल यूनिवर्सिटी. In that every shloka is so thoroughly, like a research scholar, is investigated along with its practice and utility. And those papers, theory should come to help the people. On one shloka, there should be one book. 700 books should be released on Bhagavad Gita. That much knowledge is there in that. So yesterday we saw this. Now, if that is the case, there is nothing purifier than the knowledge. There is knowledge which is like a boat takes us across. Knowledge is like a fire which burns all the karma. Then how to gain this knowledge? Who will gain this knowledge? Qualification. Already said Tadviti Pranipatena. That's going to the Guru. It is an external thing. But internally what we should have so that our going to the Guru becomes fulfilled in gaining knowledge from him. We have to go to the Guru, gain knowledge. So we are going to the Guru has happened, but the knowledge has to be gained. What is the internal ingredients? When we have them, that going to the Guru is fulfilled in gaining the knowledge from him. The three qualities are said in this shloka. And the ultimate shloka, unparalleled shloka, most important shloka, one of the top 10 shlokas of Gita, to be by-hearted by you all today only. And many people, gurus, in their own lectures, they quote it. And the meaning is so important, so vast, so detailed. We'll try to see it today and tomorrow also. Okay, पहले हम श्लोक को पढ़ेंगे. What is the shloka? श्रद्धावान लभते ज्ञानम तत्परः संयतेन्द्रियः ज्ञानम लब्ध्वा पराम शांतिम अचिरेण अधिगच्छति. Looks to be very simple in listening. And many people, by knowing the word meaning, they think they have understood and they go ahead. And Bewakoof, these are the knowledges to be practiced which take us to even the result of liberation. It's not a literal understanding. Like you go to a hotel and read out the menu and come out, paid bhar gaya. Do you do like that? Or the doctor has given a prescription for a headache, then you chanted the name of that shloka or that medicine, and तुम्हारा head ठीक हो जाए क्या? You have to order the food, it is given, you eat it, then the hunger is satiated. No? In the same way, these shlokas which can come having that meaning, they have to be understood, digested, and practiced for their greatest benefit. Don't be a fool that 2000 के नोटों का एक पत्तल बना के वहाँ चावल रोटी डाल के खा रहे हो. बेटा वो 2000 रुपये में इतना ज़्यादा वैल्यू है. So to Gita knowledge is to liberate you, not for just browsing through. Many people have समझ आ गया करके आगे जाते. They're not like this is righteousness, this is unrighteousness. अरे बेटा समझने की बात नहीं है रे, समझ के प्रैक्टिस करना है. ये सत्य है, झूठ है. Many of us don't even know literally the intellectual meaning, understandings. Those who have the intellectual understanding, they think that is satisfactory. Today's biggest problem is everybody knows what is right or wrong intellectually, but nobody practices what is right. Nobody avoids what is wrong. That's the funniest aspect of Kali Yuga through which we are going. सबको सब समझता है, लेकिन किसी कोई उसको बोल नहीं सकता. बट कोई भी बंदा वो नहीं फॉलो करता जो समझता है. That's what today I spoke to you in the common sense thought. Self-insult that we don't follow our own wisdom. सबको पता है क्या क्या नेगेटिव है, क्या क्या पॉजिटिव है, बट सब पॉजिटिव छोड़कर नेगेटिव ही करते हैं. मूर्ख. Then what's the use of it? Highly educated people only, when you have these drinks, drugs, your health is spoiled. पता है ना तेरे को? Yeah. Then why are you having it? That is the मूर्खता of the today's world. Unfortunately, we are going through the Dora, but you are the ones going to set trend by knowing what's right or wrong and doing only right and enjoying the result of doing the right things and propagate that to the world. I'm so happy inside, I'm so respected outside just because I'm living my wisdom. Wisdom is this. And all the non-positive avoided, never nobody insults me. That's how. You have to be the trendsetter to the world. Be a practical man. So Gita shlokas are not to browse through. You have to go deeply into their understanding of every aspect and practice. Just like the menu card is not to read. You have to order, get and eat. So to the medical prescription is not to read out. पढ़ने से बीमारी दूर नहीं होता और पढ़ने से पेट नहीं भरता. इन द सेम वे बीमारी दूर होना इज रिमूवल ऑफ द दुख. पेट भरना इज बिकमिंग हैप्पी. तो रिमूवल ऑफ मिजरी, बिकमिंग हैप्पी is the promise of Gita. Will not happen when only just chant Gita or know the meaning of Gita. You have to live the Gita. पूरा गीता समझ ली, कुछ भी नहीं जिया. That's worse than 2 shlokas I understood, 1 I am practicing. Clear? Now the words I told you already. Shraddhavan lavate jnanam tatparaha samitendriyaha jnanam ladva param shantim ashirena adhigacchati. It's a big shloka. I need 10 days to talk on this. So I said just 2 days, let's discuss. So first chanted Om Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama Sri Geetha Sharanam Mama Sri Vyasa Sharanam Mama Sri Sadguru Sharanam Mama Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama Sharanam Mama Sharanam Mama Om Sri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha Srimad Bhagavad Gita अथ चतुर्थोऽध्यायः ज्ञानकर्मसन्न्यासयोगः श्रीभगवानुवाच अथ एकोनचत्वारिंशः श्लोकः एक means one, una means less, चत्वारिंशः is 40, 1 less 40 39 श्लोक. Okay, 3 times, 1 plus 3 4 times, 1 plus 3 4, 1 plus 3 4, 1 plus 3 4, then 2 times together. So total it will be 5 times for you, 6 times to me. Let us chant it. Start. Shri Bhagavanuvacha Shri Bhagavanuvacha Shraddhavan labhate jnanam Shraddhavan labhate jnanam Shraddhavan labhate jnanam Shraddhavan labhate jnanam Tatparah samyatendriyah Tatparah samyatendriyah Tatparah samyatendriyah Tatparah samyatendriyah Jnanam labdhva param shantim Jnanam labdhva param shantim Jnanam labdhva param shantim Jnanam labdhva param shantim Achirenadhigacchati 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 Achirenadhigacchati. 2 times together. These are all training for your concentration practice, testing your desire to learn Gita, giving you a chance also to learn. Use all these things. Start. Shri Bhagavanuvacha Shraddhavan labhate jnanam Tatparah samyatendriyah Jnanam labdhva param shantim Achirenadhigacchati. Again. Shri Bhagavanuvacha Shraddhavan labhate jnanam Tatparah samyatendriyah Jnanam labdhva param shantim achirenadhigacchati. Beautiful shloka. Literal meaning I tell you in 1 minute, then the details will go into today, tomorrow. Literal meaning first line. Shraddhavan lavate jnanam. The one who has got faith or shraddha alone will gain jnanam. Is Shraddha enough, sir? No. 2 more things are required. What are they? Tatparaha samyatendriyaha. Tatparata means taking that alone as goal, therefore totally dedicated to it. Now, you have taken it as goal, you are dedicating to it, you have full Shraddha in that, yet still you may not have that Jnanam. Why? Samyatendriyaha. Your faculties are running here and there. Therefore, Tatparaha samyatendriyaha Shraddhavan. Lavate Jnanam. Not only Shraddhavan. Shraddha is not sufficient. Along with Shraddha, Tatparata is required. Tatparata means I want that, I want that, I want that, I want that exclusively. For that I am ready to do every work, I am ready to sacrifice everything. Then Sanyatendriyaha. You may have this way of feeling, but because your earlier wrong habits, your indriyas are running here there to the objects, then you are not able to focus your mind for gaining jnanam, then also you will not gain jnanam. Therefore, Samyatendriyata is a compulsory quality. Tatparata is compulsory quality. Shraddhavan. These 3 together will make you get knowledge from the Guru or Shastra. Jnanam labdha. Once you gain the knowledge, what is happened? Param shantim. Supreme peace. Ashirena. Very soon. Adhigacchati you will experience. For a spiritual seeker, when he knows he is a self who is pervading everywhere, there is nothing other than him. The extreme peace and happiness comes because there is no more any samsara, raga, desha, kama, krodha are involved in the world. For you and I, when you have the knowledge everywhere, all the tension, worries, anxieties go away. Like when I know what I have to speak to you, what worry I will have? Jnanam Buddha Param Shantim. Peacefully I will give my lecture. But when I don't have the knowledge, Then I'll be confused. I am worried. I am perturbed. I don't have the shanti. But how did I get this knowledge to teach Gita to you? Shraddhavan, Tatparaha, Samyatindriya. Therefore, I got the knowledge of Gita. I am giving it to you. So, this is the literal meaning. Now, one by one word, one by one thing, little bit, because I told you the top 10 shloka, one of the top 10 shlokas, one has to thoroughly understand. First line we'll understand today, second one tomorrow, and maybe the second line also tomorrow. First part is Shraddhavan Lavate Jnanam. इसमें क्या है? You have to have the jnanam, then only you are free from ajnanam, then only you do well and you achieve it. All that is spoken. So far, last 7-8 days. Now, here the thing is, who will gain the knowledge? The answer is Shraddhavanu. So, we have to have the Shraddha or the faith. Now, first thing we have to remove is what? This notion that first show me, then I will believe it. See, correct karo is mistake ko. When it is shown, there's no need to believe because we know it. See the beautiful coordination in these two words of this Gita and contradiction which we have in our mind. We say, give me the jnanam, then I will have shraddha. Give me the jnanam means show me. Give me the jnanam is bring the God, then I will believe in him. That is what all the Murakhaloks say. And when the God is brought, what is there to believe in him? You are seeing him directly. What Shastra says is, it is not that the God is brought in front of you that you can believe. It is the other way around. You have belief or faith in him, then you will come to know. Understood the difference? Point one. Point two is what? When we are in the ignorance, to gain the knowledge, the only thing which makes us pursue the knowledge is faith only. Without that, you will never go there. Second thing. Third thing is what? Shraddha is what? Beautifully defined. About Shraddha, in all the faiths, all the masters have described or explained or defined in hundreds of ways. Shraddha is not a superficial hope or belief. It is not a belief. Belief is a very third-rate word to convey the meaning of Shraddha. Faith is little nearer, but then the faith also is a diluted thing. The faith conversions, all the nonsense people do. It is beyond that. In the word only there is meaning. Sat dhatte iti shraddha. That's the meaning of shraddha. That means what? Faith is to believe in something which you do not know now, the result of which is you come to know what you believe in. This is a tongue-twisting definition of the word faith. Fourth one. Do we have shraddha or not in our life? I tell you, without shraddha, even a fraction of moment life also impossible. Therefore, we have the faith. Where we have to have the faith, there we don't have. Where we should not have, there we go with faith and get kicked. And still we go and get kicked only again and again. Having faith that it will not kick us this time. Again, I am saying, not even a moment it is possible for us to live without faith. We all have Shraddha. Now, thousands of examples I can give you. Then I am going to define what is Shraddha. Then I will also explain for a 2 minutes out of topic Jakar how the other religions fellows are trying to destroy our Shraddha in our own Hinduism, about which you have to be careful. By with your own knowledge and wisdom and faith, how you have to give them Mutod Jawab. If they come, nonsense people. They do just destruction of our own faith in our own Guru and Shastra and all. Okay, now the proof, whether we have the Shraddha or not. I can tell you 1,000 examples. See, yesterday night, I slept. Now, with what strength I slept yesterday night? Tomorrow morning or today morning, I'll get up. Is it not? Now, tomorrow morning, I will definitely get up. Do you know that in advance? No. But you slept with the idea that definitely you'll get up tomorrow. That idea is called as faith. For example, if somebody said, "Yeah, you are sleeping tonight, tomorrow you will not be alive when you get up." Do you think you will sleep? Instead of Shraddha, if there is a doubt created, you can never sleep. Now, like that, if your age is 20 years, almost 7,500 days you lived. 7,000 days, so you slept every day. Only because of the faith that you will get up next day. One example. From morning getting up onwards, throughout the day till you sleep, everything what we do is only because of Shraddha. In fact, every movement we conduct, every scientist he does research, every industrialist or economist or any technologist, whatever is experimenting, whatever is succeeding in, whatever is achieving and doing, whatever is doing with what is achieved, all is Shraddha only. Shraddha puts us in an action. Action gives us experience. Experience is called as knowledge. That knowledge only after experience, which is after experimentation, which is after Shraddha. Now, how many times did you question the toothpaste company fellow or the mother or father who put that paste on your brush in your last 7,000 days of life? Every day you brush your teeth, na? If let us say somebody said in this paste there is a poison, will you use that paste? But did you ever question that इस पेस्ट में poison हो सकता है? हो भी सकता है ना? अरे स्वामी, it's true. Means what made you without thinking put the paste on the brush and wash your teeth? Is it not faith? Think about it. Everything. Then your mother gave tea or coffee, whatever. No, did you ever ask mother इसमें poison तो नहीं डाला? डाल भी सकते हैं ना, मदर तो नहीं करेगी. But what was the strength that the tea coffee given just you took? It's a ignorance. What is there in that? You will know only when you drink it. But what made you drink? Is it not faith? Think about it. Then she gave breakfast. From last 7,000 days, you are having breakfast every day. If your age is 50 years, then almost how many days you have lived? 15 to 365. Almost 16,000, 17,000 days. Every day you are having breakfast only with faith. उसमें कोई छिपकली गिरा है, कोई पॉइजन डाला, कोई मारने. We never ask. Then is the work happening or not? If you ask your mother a question, prove me that there is no poison in it, then only I will have breakfast. Neither she can prove, nor you can eat, nor you can be alive. You will die only. Shraddha. Then when you take your vehicle out, what's the guarantee that all parts are intact? Have you checked every part? The front tire, the back tire, the carburetors. One or two things you check. But problem can be in every part, no? There is an assemblage of so many things. But what is that because of which you are kicking the vehicle starting and going, if not for the faith? That's all. And when you are driving, what is the guarantee that the other fellow coming from the other side will not hit you? If you have a doubt instead of faith that he will not hit me, will you move even one moment? Can you move even a meter of your distance? And how many thousands of kilometers you drove the car or scooter or any two-wheeler in your life? What is the strength? It is faith only. कहाँ faith नहीं बताओ, एक सेकंड भी जिंदगी नहीं होता बिना faith का. Faith is the only strength at the level of ignorance for us, which only fuel which pushes us in front. Opposite of the faith is doubt, which I am going to talk in the next shloka. Agnashcha ashradhanashcha samshayatma vinashyati. Moment you have doubt, gone. Why are you coming every day to my class? Is it not the Shraddha that Swamiji will teach something meaningful, useful? How do you know what I will teach before you come? After coming only you will know. But what brought you to come? Your Shraddha. So why am I teaching this to you? Is it not my Shraddha in you that you are sincerely, seriously listening and using it? What is that because of which we take medicines given by doctor? What is that because of which we eat whatever is given in the hotels after ordering? What is that because of which we board the flight every day, every time, board the train every time, board the bus. If not for Shraddha, I would create किया मानो कि यार accident हो सकता है या flight collapse हो सकता है. Today I was watching that a flying car. Oh, I saw it 3-4 years back only. It was in the experimental stage. Today in that Slovakia or yesterday sometime they have traveled for 135 kilometers in 190 kilometers 135 minutes. I was watching it how it is opening up. Then slowly it went to airport. Then it took off. Then मैं डर लगा मुझे कि जैसे कार रोड पे कुछ ब्रेक हो गया तो तुम ब्रेक डाल के रोक सकते हो. कुछ तो मौका है क्योंकि अर्थ इज देयर टू सपोर्ट. अगर ऊपर को पेट्रोल खत्म हो गया तो पेट्रोल पंप किधर है? हैविंग डाउट पंक्चर हो गया कुछ भी हो. But then thing is the scientists are intelligent enough to see all the pros cons and then they will make everything ready. Then only they'll allow it. And that man traveled beautifully and the landing also was shown. The car and it got closed everything and then brought back to home and parked it there. Flying car. Wonderful. Maybe in 10 years maximum everybody will have. Already choppers aa gaye abhi. Who is there without chopper? Every politician travels in his own chopper. Every cinema actor goes in chopper nowadays. If some business interests have 20, 20, 30, 30 of the helicopters, 4-seaters, 8-seaters, 10-seaters for the official work, for the family, for the कुछ दिन बाद कार भी आएगा. My point is not all this to tell you, you know more than me all these things. I am only a Buddha to tell you all that. You are the one who browse through all that every day. By the I am telling is what? If not for the faith in that aeroplane for 24 hours with one hopping in between, flying from India to US. How many ocean is there in between? The desert is there. कहीं भी गिर सकते हैं ना. But what is that? Faith. And all these is the so-called intellectual hetuva, these Beokuf log, they don't know that every moment they are living only because of faith. Even every science, the same aircraft, those Wright brothers, with the faith only they experimented that when the birds can fly, why can't we? That faith only made them invent it. Again, after invention, every flight, every time again is on faith only. Because my yesterday's experience cannot be guaranteed for today's experience. Today again I have to go with like yesterday only, with the faith only. कल को एक्सीडेंट नहीं हुआ इसका अर्थ थोड़ी कि आज नहीं होगा. नहीं, चांस ही नहीं है वो. बट कल कैसे गया? विथ फेथ. आज भी फेथ. साइंस का एवरीथिंग इज बेस्ड ऑन फेथ that they experimented. After they come to know, then they call it as knowledge. Yet, you cannot be guaranteed that. Anything can change anytime. You are not a lord to order things should be like that only. You are only using the principles that are there in the world. Oh, my dear scientist. If the Lord changes those principles, it won't work. भगवान कल पूरा गुरुत्वाकर्षण ले लिया तो if he takes away all the gravitational pull, you can't question him. He can do it. Then all your science collapses. Remember. So today we understood the 4 points this way. Without faith, you cannot move even a moment in life. Faith is required. The wife and husband with faith, children, parents with faith, friends with faith. You go to college with faith, the teachers teach you. Teachers also teach with faith that you learn them and use it for yourself and the world at large. बिना श्रद्धा का एक सेकंड भी जिंदगी आगे नहीं बढ़ेगा. This much is understood. Now, what is faith? According to the Shastra, and how it is very essential in life, already we have discussed. In Shastra it is said, now we are coming more to the topic, to the point. What is said is, Shastrasya Guru Vakyasya Satya Buddhya Avadharana Sa Shraddha Kathita Sadbhihi Ya Vastopalabhyate. Shastra, the eternal scriptures, the Guru who has experienced that, on his words, having full belief that it is correct. It is only I have to understand how it is correct, half of it. Remaining half correctness I will understand through experiment. Therefore, I will go for it. This type of feeling inside on Shastra and Guru is called as Shraddha. अगर नहीं है तो जाओगे नहीं आप. तो शास्त्र वाक्य और गुरु वाक्य पे जो बिलीव है कि ये सत्य है, दैट्स कॉल्ड एज स्पिरिचुअल श्रद्धा. And in the world, the Shraddhas, all the quotations in English, faith can move mountains. But you have to add a sentence, provided the faith is stronger than the mountains. With the faith from the stone, you can invoke the God. With the faith and followed by the effort, tatpara samitendriya, from so many prakriti, nature, how many useful things you are bringing out? You understand, no? Power of the faith is such great that you can do so many things, you can create so many things. Opposite the faith is doubt. A doubting Thomas always perishes. Okay? So most divine quality, the fuel is faith. And the most sacred thing is faith only. And wherever the place is sacred, we have to have faith. See to it that even a hair like crack also, the faith should not be disturbed. Because Shraddha toota, to Zindagi toota. Is it not? Towards your own wife or husband, you have a doubt. Now, can you peacefully live the life? You are a boss, you have doubt on your subordinate. Can any more that boss can equally love the subordinate like yesterday? So too, the subordinate has a doubt in the boss. Jindagi satyanash hoega. Now we were so faithfully following our Hinduism, Sanatan Dharma. These Rakshasas came and Tumhara Krishna chor hai. The Krishna runs behind women. The Rama killed Vali from behind the tree. By pointing out all these things which they never understood, they tried to destroy our faith and they succeeded to a great extent that the Swamis like me, millions of them put together, dedicating the whole life, and yet we are not able to bring back that faith in you. Hindus. And they talk about again faith only. How rakshasic is that? Diabolically fallen people only try to convert others. I'm not converting. I say study Hinduism and be a wise and great noble Christian. You don't need to convert. I'm not forcing you. Study Hinduism. Use it. Be a greater, the other religious fellow. But what they do, learn from this. जिस बेड पे बैठे उसी को काटना, जिस माँ के कोख से जन्म ले उसी पे लात मारना. Rakshasa. I don't know how started it. I'm sure the person who started may have never meant it. He might have told, yeah, the shepherds are there, they don't know, जाके उनको बोल. He never told, go and convert the Hindus. Hindus are wise people, they are gurus to that person. He came to India and Kashmir and learned from them, the yogis. You see the whole world, how calamity it is happening. So many scriptural Vedas, knowledges, our dharma, temples, our all the traditions, everything are being destroyed. One type of people try to convert, other try to compel or destroy. What are you talking? Be careful about it. Now, again, one thing I'm telling you, a poisonous thing, never do it in life. It is a promise, pratigna you are doing on me. What is that? If you want to destroy anyone, just destroy the faith, it is enough. But you already promised me, you are not going to do. On the other hand, instill faith and confidence in the people in the positive things. Yourself also, protect yourself. Clear? Now tomorrow when I come, I will elaborate on the 5 places where we have to have faith. Shraddha. Then other 2 things along with the faith when we have, then with that when you go to the Guru, then we get the Jnanam. With that when you study scriptures, we get the Jnanam. When you have the knowledge, the right understanding, all wrong understandings have gone away, mistakes have gone away. Right understanding makes you take right decision, do right action, get the right result. Okay. The 5, I'll tell today only 2-3 minutes. The 5 places we have to have Shraddha. Okay. 1 in the Lord, who is maintaining the entire universe. Second, The scriptures, our own Hindu Shastras, I not have no authority to talk about anything about others. Why should I? I have no time. मुझे अपने शास्त्र पढ़ाना है पढ़ना है. So the Shastras which talk about the God, we have to have the faith. Third, do we study the Shastras by ourselves? No. Therefore, who teaches us? The Guru. Therefore, the faith in the Guru who teaches the Shastra, and through that the God, we have to have the faith in. Now, Guru has taught us what to do, what not to do, called sadhana. Therefore, the fourth faith should be in the sadhana taught by the Guru. Fifth faith is in our own selves. Why? That we have to do that sadhana. These five are called as the Shraddhas. Throughout life, we should not allow anyone to create even a hair like crank, even in dream. That should be our goal. I'll give you one example. You know, where were Rama, Lakshmana, and Sita in their Vanavasa? They were in Panchavati for long years. That Vatavruksha is faith. That Panchavati, they were in the faith, so beautiful. For those many years, therefore, never had any doubt or problem. What happened once? Ki Sita ji has seen the deer. The moment she saw the deer, her faith in the deer has grown. Her faith in the Rama reduced. Then she made Rama run behind the deer. And what was the result? She had to land up in Lanka. And she had to suffer and become miserable for so many years. जब तक श्रद्धा means what here? She found happiness in the deer, not in the dearest Rama, even for a moment. That was enough for her, that she loved this deer. At the cost of Rama, she wanted the deer. Deer gone, Rama gone. She landed in that materialistic Lanka under the terrible Rakshasa Ravana. She had to suffer till that time again, still again with full faith. When she wanted nothing other than Rama. Therefore, all those who converted, how many lives they have to die and be born again to come back to Hinduism. वहां राम में श्रद्धा टूटना मतलब she was reveling in her love with Rama. Suddenly, for one moment, she thought that golden deer can give her happiness. And वो क्यों हुआ? उनका attention राम से deer पे गया. No, see the Maya then. If it is a gold, it is not a deer. If it's a deer, it cannot be gold. If it is a golden deer, it must be Maya. But she got lost in that. Ramji told, Lakshmanji told, but do you think once her mind goes there, she will believe? She says, मेरे को चाहिए ही. पहले राम चले गए मतलब ज्ञानम. Then Lakshman चले गए, then वैराग्यम. Then Ravan आ गया, the moham. Then he taken away into the Lanka, the materialistic world. Who are there around? The Rakshasas of all the negative qualities of the lust, passion, greed and all. Then what she had to do to get back Rama? She should say no to all those Rakshasas. She should say no to the delusion, the Ravana. She should seek only Rama, only Rama, only Rama. Then the Rama sends the Guru called as Hanuman. Then Hanuman assures her and tells her, continue your prayer, faith and prayer to Rama. He is just going to come and destroy all these Rakshasas and again own you. So all Ramayana means the play of Shraddha. We can talk on our Shastras to convey so many beautiful things. One thing I tried today. So what are the five Shraddha? Shraddha in Bhagwan, Shraddha in Shastra which teaches Bhagwan, Shraddha in Guru who makes us understand Shastra in Bhagwan, Shraddha in the sadhana given by the Guru, and Shraddha which we have to do. Shraddha in ourselves who are supposed to do the given sadhana. With these five things, chala gaya kahin bhi, sab satyanash. And among these five also, I strongly recommend you, lose all the four faiths, but have faith in the Guru. He will bring all the four. You understood? Have faith in Guru, he will install faith in Shastra, faith in Bhagavan, faith in yourself and faith in what is to be done. That is why for a human being, there is no God greater than the Guru. And we don't have a Guru only, and we have doubt only on the Guru. Therefore, we never understand what he says, and we never do what he says. Therefore, we never reach to what he expects us. It's a big subject. That's why I said 2 days I'll talk. ओके, 5 श्रद्धाएं कभी टूटने नहीं देना. And also faith in your friends, faith in your parents. Is it not? The Indian way of thinking is we have Shraddha in everyone unless and until it is proved otherwise. In the Western type, we doubt everyone unless and until it is proved otherwise. There is totally, that's why anybody comes to our house is God. ये है हमारी श्रद्धा. अतिथि देवो भव, मातृ देवो भव, पितृ देवो भव, आचार्य देवो भव. ये श्रद्धा है. अदर कोई क्यों ना आता है मेरे घर, कोई आए तो भगवान ही आए. इन द अदर वर्ल्ड, जैसे कोई मेरे घर आया, मेरे कहा पैसे लूटने का आया, सो आई विल किल हिम, नो बडी कैन कैच मी बिकॉज आई हैव डाउट. द होल वेस्ट इज स्टैंडिंग ऑन द स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ डाउट. ईस्ट और हिंदुइज्म इज ओनली ऑन द स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ फेथ. With that faith only we allowed the Britishers, we allowed the Mughals, everyone. But those rascals have destroyed all our wealth and our own culture. And still we have even now love all. We forgive all. We serve all. That is the beauty of the Hinduism, Sanatana. And they are jealous of it. I am clubbing all the topics because you should know the facts. And I know you are wise enough to demarcate the discussions of the knowledge given in the Geetha for your own success of the life, the knowledge of Geetha for your own spiritual evolution, and other aspects because of which our Sanatana Dharma was brought down. इन तीनों को अलग अलग सेपरेट करके समझने का कैपेसिटी आप लोगों में अंदर है, ये मानकर श्रद्धा से मैं बात कर रहा हूं. And that's because I am studying my Shastras. I know what is their glory. That knowledge के साथ I am speaking. And I have nothing to lose or gain. I am not here to convert you. Not here to compel you. मेरे को क्या है? साधु सन्यासी को क्या चाहिए? He just expresses his love through this giving the knowledge of Shastra with the faith that you will use it and grow. उतना ही हमको तो we don't even look back to see when you are thanking us or not. Only one thing we say, have we done our best to express a love through guiding them, and are they gaining that knowledge and making use? Only that much is our thought. हमको और क्या चाहिए? Anyway, so Shraddhavan Lavate Jnanam is a half of the thing we have done. Tomorrow, Tatparaha Samyatendriya we talk. Then Jnanam Ladva Param Shanti Vajrinad Gacchati. Then if you don't have Shraddha, Ashraddha, Agnyascha, Ashraddha Danascha, Samshayatma Vinashyati. That next sloka also is equally powerful. Combined is a one thing. Faith है तो ये मिलेगा, नहीं है तो ये हो जाएगा. That is the two slokas. Tomorrow we'll see. Chant the shloka. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha. Shraddhavan labhate jnanam tatparaha samyatendriyah jnanam labdhva param shantim achirenadhigacchati. And today's shloka was of Lord Shiva. Om Namaste Astu Bhagavan Vishveshwaraya Mahadevaya Trayambhagaya Tripurandhagaya Trikagnikālāya Kālāgnirudraya Nīlakantāya Mrutyunjayaya Sarveshwaraya Sadashivaya Srimanmahadevaya Namaha. Today's common sense thought is, forget about others insulting you and suffer. You don't insult yourself. Two insults which we do are, one insult is, we don't use the buddhi to gain the knowledge. Second insult is, we don't live our own knowledge. First, live the knowledge gained and have the self-respect. And when you are respecting your own wisdom and living accordingly, then the whole world also will respect us. That's what the profound, deep, but very important common sense knowledge today. Thank you. Don't miss next 3-4 days of the classes, because these 4 shlokas are very crucial, with which the 4th chapter concludes. Love you all. God bless you.